Americanism. That's what the American Legion stands for. What's wrong with it?
Because it promotes ideas like capitalism, religion, so on and so forth.
Good argument, not really. Capitalism, it's the only thing that makes us free, really.
Now, I would disagree. Marxism, Karl Marx was for abolishing the state. Right? He said, fuck the state, fuck the capital, even fuck socialism because it's too far right.
How did that work out for him?
Well, you wrote a book about it.
Yeah, and did anybody prosper from it besides Marx?
Well, because no one actually created a real Marxist society because of lack of effort.
Well, it also led to a lot of people's unhappiness. It leads to property being redistributed.
It should be redistributed.
It takes away the idea of the individual.
No, if we take away property...
It enforces compliance.
Will you let me finish?
It depends on control.
Will you let me finish? Okay. Let me finish. Can I finish? Okay. When you redistribute property, you don't have as many homeless people. Alright? You don't have homeless people. You don't have people starving. You don't have people freezing to death when it gets fucking cold. We should have Marxism. But nobody's ever successfully done Marxism because no one really tries.
How do you think it's failed in the past?
Because no one really tries.
But everybody tries and it fails.
No, they're not.
You're talking about Karl Marx. He tried.
Yeah.
No. What happened was,
what happened
with places like the USSR, China, North Korea, they were trying to build something stateless on top of a state, which should never really happen. In order to have real communism, there has to be a progression of the left taking the state down, right, and bringing everything down to an equal playing field. We can all get along, and we all have the same benefits, and we all pretty much start from the same point. All right, that's what Marxism is. That's communism. I'm a communist. It's nice to meet you.
Well, it's a theory that's never worked out, and you have no evidence to show that it will in the future. So moving in a path that you know leads to failure is not as good as a path that leads to success that capitalism has. Every country that has attempted capitalism has prospered from it.
You call it shit success? You call people starving in the street success?
I think us standing in a park able to have this conversation is success, yes.
No, this is not what we're talking about now. You're talking about something else. There's people starving in the streets. People died over the winter because they didn't have housing, and you call it success?
And how many people died in Venezuela this week?
I think people died in Venezuela.
We need to, because that's a socialist experiment that's gone way bad.
That's not
unfortunate. Unfortunate. Because of corruption. Even Vladimir Putin, when he looked back when he saw the direction we were going, I remember him making a statement. He says, geez, we even realize capitalism works. Now, do they embrace it totally? No. I mean, they are a police state, of course, you know. I mean, they have it, but
communism, we have that. Communism, we have that.
They have a
police state. It's like North Korea.
But they embrace capitalism, you know, because it didn't work. It didn't work for them. Okay? We have to buy, we have to sell, we have to trade. You know, we can't just, we got our own problems in home. We do need to feed home. I all the time to feed home. But I'm only one person. You know, you're one person, you're one person, you're one person, you're one person. We're Americans, regardless. If you want to be a communist, fine. Be a communist. We all want to see people fed. You know what I mean? Trump ain't going to make America great. What makes America great is you.
That's right, America.
America. This organic, what this is an organic garden right now. And some things, and even in disagreements, are beneficial. It helps. Because the way I thought when I was 20, I'm an old man, you know. The way I thought when I was 20, I think it changed as it evolved. And it does. You go, and hopefully we all are willing to change when the time comes. As you grow and you think and you learn, you start seeing things, and if you constantly allow truth to take its place, you'll say, well, what I believed yesterday may not be what you believe today, and what you believe today may not be tomorrow. We do have in-house problems. We got huge in-house problems. country. I hate the division. I hate the anger. I hate the crap. I try to.
Why do you want people sign like this? Read this damn shirt.
I love all of these things. I love all of these things.
You're undermining the homosexual, gay, bi, and trans community. Because
It's the only reason that is allowed. It's not allowed in many countries. It's allowed in this one. You can't be gay in Saudi Arabia.
But if he wants to just
Saudi Arabia is fascism. Saudi Arabia is fascism. They have a dictator, they have a oppressive law. That's fascism.
Well, it's a kingdom that is ruled by their religion. And they believe that they should kill homosexuals. And they do, because it's against the law. In America, we protect homosexuals with the gun and under President...
This group does not. This group does not. This group went to the gay pride parade and attacked homosexuals. Physically. And I watched it.
And I don't support that.
Are you talking about Joey?
Show me the shirt. Wear that shirt and tell me you don't support
If you look
What?
Wear that shirt and tell me you don't support it.
I support the gay and lesbian community because they have the freedom to do whatever they want to do under the Constitution of the United States that I fought for 20 years to defend.
Thank you for your service.
20 years Marine Corps.
And I was U.S. Army.
Yeah. Coast Guard retired.
And
What does that matter?
And what if you fought for
I'm a
it? What if you
Nazi.
defended?
I'm a Nazi.
From Nazis.
20 years.
This guy's a
Retired
white
Marine
supremacist.
Corps. Retired Coast
You told
Guard.
me face to face that he is a white supremacist.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. You said you believe in
I'm
it.
telling you right now that I do not believe in white supremacy.
When we're in a group of people, when it's one-on-one, when we're face to face.
I will die for your right to stand here and protest. Will you do the same for us?
We have fought. We have lost friends for this right that you're exercising.
Take away all this bullshit. We're Americans. Okay? We're Americans.
And we're willing to engage in conversation instead of just chanting at each other. Now let's talk about ideas. Let's talk about what makes countries successful.
Or how can we solve it? What is your idea to solve the
Yeah,
food
what's the
problem?
solution? Because
Because that's when it all comes down to to the rubber meets the road. We got to have solutions.
Let me ask you.
We gotta give this country a huge push. What we have to do is push it far left enough that it turns into a communist state.
Well, see,
incompatible with the Constitution.
Yeah, you'd have to undermine the whole Constitution, which at this point in time, unfortunately, it ain't gonna happen in my lifetime. Okay? Not unfortunately, it won't happen. It won't happen in my kids' time. It won't happen that because I will train them up a way to push back on that. I will not allow communism to rule the land. You can be a communist, but I would die for what I believe in. If you're willing to die for communism, then we agree to disagree, and then we'll have to, in the years to come, we'll have to take it to that level. Do I want that? Absolutely not, man. I want to grow old, sit on my rock in front of my house, and watch my grandkids grow up, man. I don't want them going through what I know communism has done throughout the world. Because eventually,
It's not communism. It's called state
Lots of
capitalism.
communists would disagree with you.
No, it's called state capitalism. All right? State capitalism.
no, it hasn't historically, it hasn't worked. And if you want this neo-communism, a new communism.
No, this is the older one.
So what are you going to take? So you're going to take this idea, then instead of taking it here, why don't you get involved in politics? Why don't you work your way through? Because it starts in Congress. So you be a lawmaker, be a changer in that way. That's where the power gets. If you want to be a communist, look at Bernie Sanders. He's full on.
This stand-up is really good. I see a bunch of people standing around talking.
You know,
We don't have to have
but who's going to pay?
we can get along.
I don't want somebody to decide for me what I'm
You don't like my cameras.
Why are you wearing masks?
You get identified in some way, you get identified, and then people can pick on you or whatever if you feel afraid. And if you believe in something so strongly, in my opinion, you shouldn't be afraid. If it's a righteous cause, then righteousness, if you got a righteous cause, then you shouldn't have fear. There's no room for fear in a righteous cause. us. You can say, no, I'm proud to be, if you're a communist, you can say, I'm proud to be a communist. And if someone tried to beat you up right now, I would stand in front of you. Do I agree with it? Absolutely not. But I'm not going to let anybody hurt you if I can help it. But at the same time, if you were to hit me, then I would have to defend myself. And I don't want that. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go to my... I know, and I don't want to hear you either. And yes, masks and things like that, they are intimidating. You know what I mean? Because all you can see is the eyes, but that's the most important part. Because that's our... We can look in and we can see, just like I took my glasses off to talk to you. You're here and I'm here. We're sitting and we're talking. Why? Because we're looking in the eyes. I don't care about your mask. I ain't about skin color, man. It's about here, where we live. I live here. You know, my name's Flip, by the way. You don't want to shake my hand? How about it? I can't. Okay. It's not a little collaborating, man. Even the greatest leader, the communist leader, they well, I'm sorry. I was trying to de-escalate and break things up. I apologize. If I pushed you too hard or something, when that fight was going on, I was trying to stop it and get in the way. And I'm sorry. Look at me straight here. I am sorry. I don't want to hurt nobody, man. That's not what I'm here for. Look at me straight here. I don't want to hurt nobody. I was trying to I didn't attack nobody. No, I didn't have a flagpole. That's another guy. I'm an old man with a great beard. Come on, man. I saw all that going on and I stepped over there and stopped it.
Excuse me. I do appreciate your willingness to have a dialogue.
I did, man.
Seriously.
When the fights start breaking out,
This is what we need more of.
Sorry, but how can those
de-escalate that's having the other side? Why you don't de-escalate your own folks?
Is if people didn't come into other people's towns and fuck with them and disrespect them. People got
Why don't you de-escalate your own people? Why don't you de-escalate this bullshit?